Om Bhurбhuvassuvaḥam Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam.
So namaste everyone. Today we are going to speak about Kriya Yoga meditation in the light of Bhagavad Gita and wonderful great teaching of Krishna in Bhagavad Gita regarding Kriya Yoga meditation. Mostly instruction on Kriya Yoga meditation in Bhagavad Gita we can find in the two chapters, number 5 and 6, and of course the main one is the chapter number 6, but actually in the end of 5th chapter we have also instruction on meditation as well. Of course, as usually the question is how it's possible to call this Bhagavad Gita message about meditation as the Kriya Yoga. Actually all practitioners of Kriya Yoga they know that in the ancient time in different parts of the India, this system, which now in the 20th and 21st century we call Kriya Yoga meditation, in the different parts of India in ancient time, like 2, 3, 5,000 years ago, different sages could call it differently. As the Kriya Yoga, for example, Patanjali, then Raja Yoga or Dhyana Yoga, by the way, as mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, and then Tantra Yoga, Laya Yoga, so many kinds of names, but basically for the same system of meditation. A system of meditation which based on the same principles and sometimes just even exactly similar. And the chapter number 6, even the title of this chapter is actually wonderful, is the Dhyana Yoga. Yoga means union, personal self and absolute self, man and God, if you wish, personal consciousness, Jivatma and Paramatma is the divine absolute consciousness. So this is the meaning of yoga. So that's not physical exercises or postures of Hatha Yoga, but basically yoga means our transformation of the consciousness, thought process, intellect, consciousness, generally speaking. This is all yoga about. And what does it mean, Dhyana Yoga? This is the title of this chapter number 6, and Dhyana means meditation. So it means actually the proper way to call this, even not Raja Yoga, and we can call it Kriya Yoga or not, but basically it's a Dhyana Yoga. Dhyana means meditation, yoga of meditation. And in this chapter, shloka number 11, 12, 13 and 14, Krishna describing the technique itself. How can we manage our place for the meditation, how we have to stay in peace, balance, of course, very, very essential fundamental essence, is stay free from any outside worldly desires, objects, and the control. If senses are under control, then meditation may happen. That's, of course, very important information for us. And actually, what is really interesting that in the Kriya Yoga meditation system we have a huge number of techniques. All of them are actually based on certain principles, but at the same time there are many techniques. That's what we have. But in this chapter number 6 and the chapter number 5, of course, Krishna explained to his disciple Arjuna the very essence, the most important point, which is meditation on Ajna Chakra. And of course, in the Sanskrit tradition, so that's how it was centuries and thousands of years ago. It was not proper to describe all the secrets in a written form. So actually, the spiritual education was like, disciple, student, read text, any kind of text, Tantric, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, whatever. But then this disciple must to approach certain guru and then receive certain initiation and oral instruction. The oral instruction was like the most important for the ancient yoga meditation tradition, because just book was not enough. And in our time, modern age, actually the same. If you read books and think that, okay, now I know everything, that's huge mistake, confusion. Because you must to approach certain guru, master, teacher, who can give you certain oral instructions. So that's basically no different. So that's the reason why, okay, let me see chapter number 5, by the way. And in the Krishna is instructing Arjuna, his disciple, to concentrate between the eyebrows. And in chapter number 6, there is a famous Sanskrit word which is nasikagram. Nasikagram, but the problem is that we have at least two possibilities how we can translate this nasikagram. And one choice is gazing at the tip of the nose. Just here. And the other possibility to translate and understand this term is exactly the same between eyebrows. And some translators, from Sanskrit into English, they actually like to, for example, in one chapter translate as between eyebrows, and in another chapter as the tip of the nose. But that's actually both translations are wrong. Why? Because in ancient texts, if is written about any point between eyebrows or, for example, tip of the nose, the hidden meaning is Ajna Chakra, which is really there inside. It's a mid-brain area. So this is the real place. So it means, so in this chapter we have very clear instruction about actually Ajna Chakra meditation, but to understand it in ancient time and in modern time as well, you have to read and then receive oral instruction. And of course we combine, and especially it's a wonderful description we see in a chapter number 5, that about, we have to concentrate on this Ajna Chakra and practice prana and apana, mixing prana and apana. Prana and apana means outgoing breath and incoming breath. So in Sanskrit they call it prana and apana. So it means you concentrate on Ajna Chakra and practice mindful breathing. So this is the essence of meditation, and this is the essence of Kriya Yoga meditation. As well, we call it Hamsa Sadhana or Soham meditation, which is the most ancient and the most important meditation technique. That's not only the technique, but actually this is the very important one, and we can see in many different ancient scriptures, including Vijnan Bhairav Tantra, including Adi Shankaracharya texts like Nirvana Shatkam, for example. So different ancient scriptures, that's important that many of them, they mention this kind of meditation. So let us complete this video for today. Of course, we'll continue our discussion on Kriya Yoga and different kinds of aspects of the meditation system. God bless you. See you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvassuvam Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam